The I Can Ride program started with this crazy idea that I had that just like my son, other children with disabilities could learn how to ride a bike. I Can Ride is a program for children with intellectual and physical disabilities. So they're disabilities that would be of a low to moderate level, and then we have another program that's for the children that are a high level disability. Our primary program was special needs bike fittings, and what we found was that almost half of the kids who were coming in for special needs bike fittings, we felt that if we had some more time with them, that we would be able to get them riding on an ordinary bike and they wouldn't need a special needs bike anymore.
Rachel's got a condition called neurofibromatosis, and for what that means for Rachel is that she has developmental delays. She has poor balance, poor motor skills, she has a lot of issues with her feet because she's flat-footed. She's never been on a two-wheeler bike. She doesn't have the core stability or the balance for it. We first saw Renee and James in May this year where they tried her on this bike. She spent 40 minutes on it and we had a hard time getting her off. She got on it and we pushed her around for a couple of laps and then she just knew what to do. Today is the third time she's been on the bike and she just gets better and better each time. It's totally magical to watch.
How the program works is in the design of the training bikes. So we've designed 4 stages of training bikes, and the bikes teach the children how to ride. So the children, as they progress, they move on to a different bike, and the final bike is an ordinary stock standard off-the-shelf bike. The first thing the kids need to do is learn how to pedal. A lot of kids can just watch someone pedaling and they know how to do that with their legs. Most of our kids, it's not that easy for them. They are not able to copy what they're seeing somebody else doing, so their legs don't know how to do it. So we have bikes that we can put their feet on and it moves their feet around and teaches their legs what to do, and their legs teach their brain. The second skill is learning how to steer a bike, and doing big turning circles is the first thing that you learn how to do. So what we do is get something bright and colourful or shiny or flashing or whatever it is that attracts the child and get them to follow that around in circles and then around in more complex turns and tighter turns until they get to the point where they can do figure eights and more fancy things with their steering.
I'll be able to ride bikes safely without me thinking, oh no, I'm about to fall, and without me being really scared.
The children get a real boost to their self-esteem, a real sense of confidence and awareness. Also helps them a lot developmentally from a cognitive point of view and a physical development point of view. There's a lot going on that bike riding can assist with, and it brings normalcy to their lives for both the parents and for the children, because a lot of our parents didn't ever expect that they would get to see their child riding a bike, and their child often can't do everything that all the other kids can do, and this gives them something that brings some normalcy to their life.
Well, for Rachel it means when schools have their ride to school days, that's something that Rachel's going to be able to take part in now. It means that when, as a family, we want to walk around the lake, she'll be able to go on the bike. We can put the handlebar on the back so we can push her if need be, and it means that she'll be able to take part in the family as well.
Our reach is all over Western Australia. There is nobody else who does the comprehensive service that we do and offers the kind of riding lessons that we do. We recently went on a regional trip. We went down around the southwest of WA. We were gone for 2 weeks and fitted 59 clients, taught about 18 children to ride. The grant from the Sisters of Charity Foundation has enabled us to have the training bikes that are set up for the different stages of learning that we need to teach the children how to ride. What we're aiming to do is to bring the opportunity of riding an ordinary bike out on the street with the neighbourhood kids to everybody. To the kids with disabilities, the kids with intellectual disabilities, anyone who is sitting at home looking out the window watching the next door neighbour's kids ride up and down the street and can't do it themselves, they're the kids who we want to come and see us.